Friends, back out as we continue on here from Cafe Texan. Been a great day for Safe House, and we are winding down, but the work is never done. A lot of great support coming in today. We so appreciate the generous support of this community. So many wonderful people here in Huntsville. Big thank you, as always, to Cafe Texan for allowing us to be here today. Tiffany Gobble, Troy, and the whole staff, Vance Howard, just wonderful folks, and wanted to give back, have a heart for this community. And so many people have a heart for Safe House today. I'll get into some of the numbers in a little bit. I don't want, a couple of these guys next to me to get too excited just yet because, we're still about earlier we had a mathematical error. We were closing in on 15,000. We realized we were 15,000 short, so we've just reset the counter just to let y'all know. But, hey, we are joined now. How about Casey Cox, Andy Graves? What's up, Casey?
Hey, man. How are you doing?
Good to see you there.
Good
Andy,
to see
what's
you.
going on, man?
Same old.
All right. Well, hey, we want to chat about the good in Huntsville. I'll start with you, Casey. Man, you've been here for a while, serving on council too, man. Just tell us a little bit about just kind of your journey here in Huntsville and what really drives you to be here and support organizations like Safe House today.
I mean, why not? Why not support them?
Good answer.
We have, I tell people all the time, well, what's it like living in Huntsville? I was like, well, it's like a fine wine. You can't see in it, but the moment you get a taste of it, you got to have more of it. And then you're going to the liquor store and buy the same bottle over and over and over again. It's a great place. I mean, there's not an aspect of it that I don't appreciate or enjoy being a part of.
Yeah, well, it's good.
So, TxDOT frustrates some people sometimes out of that 45, but, that's something we can't do a whole lot about it. But,
We can do a lot about supporting organizations like Safe House, though, and you guys have
Absolutely.
done just that. I want Andy to hop in here in just a moment, but before we do, I'm taking a look at the numbers here. Casey, you were instrumental, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago. You were kind of the winner chicken dinner on some of this deal, you and Vicki McKenzie. This year, and I'm trying to pull this up here, Casey. Sometimes these names bounce around on me. Where are you at on here, Casey? Do you see
I don't know where they hid me on there.
Is Casey on here?
Oh, no.
I'm trying to – let me hit a refresh real quick. I'm trying to see where – there you are.
You got to look. There you go.
So you're $270 short. You said you had some friends that wanted to wait. So the time is over.
Well, people they were asking, hey, can we pay more money just to keep me here? So
yeah, we can do that.
If you're out there and you want to keep me here longer, I'm sure they can make an adjustment for that.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll.
Don't let my wife see this because she might drop a big dime and want to keep me here the rest of this evening.
Perfect. We'll keep you here, Casey. So for an extra $1,000, he can stay
That's
here.
Right. That's right.
Man.
Vance, I'm sure he's got a little upstairs bedroom they can keep me in somewhere in here.
Yeah, there's one up there. Well, let's hand it over to Andy Graves joining us from Harris Oak. Andy, so good to have you, man. How you doing, man?
Thank you. Everything's great, man. Just like Casey was saying, with everything going on around town, you can't help but love it. Look at today. Look at the weather. We've got homecoming week for the high school. Go Hornets. We've got some, I'm going to give a shout-out, class of 1994. We have our 30-year class reunion this weekend. So just a great time, and want to thank Tammy and Tracy and everything that the ladies, the staff does at Safe House. There's a lot that goes on around this community and a lot that goes behind scenes that go unnoticed. Mm-hmm. And, and I'm the same way. People ask, why do you do what you do? Why do you support the groups that you support? That's why, because it goes unnoticed. And, every now and then it's just nice to give back to those groups.
Yeah, that's good, man. Well, Andy, you've been hometown here for your whole life. What have you seen in Huntsville, and what just really draws you in to not only just love this town but help out groups like Safe House?
I think a lot of it just goes back to, for me, it just gives back to the community that raised me. Everything that I have and everything that I try to stand for was because of this community, and it's just being able to finally give back to it.
Yeah, that's great, man. Well, Safe House, I know we were going to hold off. I joked around. I said we had a clerical error. We do not have a clerical error. The goal today was $15,000. $15,000. That's a pretty big number, by the way. Well, we got the latest numbers that have just started to come in. I just hit a reload here. Casey, where are we at on that number, man?
That looks like $15,620.
We have met and exceeded the goal.
Absolutely.
And now we're trying to go for 16, maybe 17. 17 to get Casey to keep him here. 17 to keep him here.
That's it. 17 to keep me here. It's just a chip in the bucket.
Yeah.
Come on, just a chip in the bucket.
No, these monies go such a long way, and also the Safe House out in Livingston doing the same. They are doing well as well, over 185 supporters there. We've had close to that over here, and it's just been such a wonderful, great day. You think about, organizations, and everyone right now is struggling. Let's be honest. A lot of folks out there are struggling financially, but this community has once again, and Andy, I want to go back to you on this real quick if you don't mind. This community has once again reached into their pockets and helped out. We see that all the time here in Huntsville, my friend.
All the time. You ask, and the people will show up, and they show out in Huntsville. That's what this community is known for. We stand behind each other, and again, that's what it's all about. You have to give back to each other. If you want help, get help. There's folks there, and again, give back the next time. Pay it forward. Pay it forward.
Andy, you looked a little kind of upset there in that picture. We didn't want happy photos. You did a real good job on that one. I want to give you props on that.
So, to be honest, I was a second thought.
Yeah, tell us about
Tammy.
this story real quick. How did this materialize?
Someone fell out at the last minute, and I happened to be sitting next to her in another meeting. And it didn't take long for her just to say, hey, why don't you help me out and do this? And unfortunately, my wife kind of joined in on it too.
Hold on. We got to get this right here on camera. Hold on, Tammy. There it is. Come here, Tammy. There you go. All right.
I appreciate it so much.
There you go. See, how can you ever tell this woman no? You just can't. I need her to
it will the next time.
Hey, Tammy, I need some extra money to help with the roof at my house from Hurricane Beryl. We were joking around, my wife and I said we've been praying for a holy house, and those two neighbors' trees just fell right through.
There it is.
I gave her that skylight
show,
and now we got a holy house and a skylight, man. So, Tammy, we just need you to come over and say, just please, just $8,500 is all we need. Just $8,500. So, but I'm serious about that though. Tammy's a perfect example, Andy, of just folks in this community that have a big heart that want to help.
Exactly.
And it's hard to tell them no.
It is. Well, and there's certain groups that when you think about what the Safe House does and the group of people that they are focusing on and caring for, again, it's an unnoticed, it's a thankless job for the group that they take care of. But it's an important group that a lot of people in Huntsville don't realize that we have this in our own community.
Yeah, the serious part of it is, domestic abuse is a very, very serious thing. I know that we joke and have fun here and about other things, but this is something that is so very serious that we never joke about. And the reality is domestic abuse and sexual assault happens here in our communities, right here in Huntsville, right in some of your neighbors' communities. And Safe House provides a safe place for women and children and some men, in fact, as well, to come if they need help. And that's today trying to bring more awareness about this and also raise funds to go above and beyond those that the grants and other things may not pay. And today has just been an exceptional day. Now, you guys aren't off the hook, though. I'll go back to Casey real quick. Casey, you're not off the hook. Andy, you're not either, but both of y'all are still on the hook because it's $500 to get y'all out of here. And the latest update, we're going to hit a refresh here real quick. Casey Cox is up to 280.39. Andy's at 210. So, man, we need to get y'all out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy can stay. I mean, I'd like to go.
I think I might be in the same boat as Casey. I think there's people that'd rather have me here than there.
Absolutely. And, if I get stuck here with Andy all day, things are going to get
I want to say this, though. It doesn't matter, folks, and I've mentioned it several times throughout the day. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $5,000. Any amount goes such a far way.
Absolutely.
And, again, we appreciate everybody for being a part. One way that you can help, if you can't give monetarily, do a big favor. All you got to do is like and share this information that you're seeing here, and somebody out there is going to pick it up. I saw a man a while ago just donate $100, found it on social media, and so you never know where that's going to come. We were here, have been here in Cafe Texan, actually got over here, Tammy and I, about 6:45 this morning when they opened early just for Safe House to be here. And we had about $600 or $700 come just from people in here eating that were wondering what's going on. So you never know where those funds are going to come from. And again, it goes such a far way.
Absolutely, it goes a long ways.
Well, gentlemen, appreciate y'all very much. Thank y'all for all that you do. Casey Cox, Andy Graves here. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all, and y'all keep up the good work here in Huntsville, Texas.
We sure will.
We got a football game coming. Andy, you going to be there tonight?
I will be there.
Is it y'all's reunion too? There's the 40th reunion and also the 30th. Man.
So 94. If we did some quick math, how old are you?
Old.
Just old enough, right? Just old enough.
Whatever that number is, and you figure out Andy's age, multiply that times 100, and that's what we need to give today.
Right.
So we'll get there. Yeah, it'll be a good amount.
That'd be a good amount. Might hit that 15,000 mark.
No, but thank you so much to the community. And, hey, I want to be serious about this. The giving doesn't stop. We don't want to, overextend the welcome, but we are so thankful to meet that goal. But the giving doesn't stop. The needs don't stop. You can go online to saafehouse.org. That's SAAFE house.org for more information, not just serving just here in Huntsville, but throughout many counties throughout our area. And you can find out more information about all the things going on at Safe House, volunteer opportunities, and more. And we will keep you updated, of course, with what's going on. And make sure to follow Safe House online for all the latest information. Appreciate Tracy Stout, Tammy Farkas, and all of them from Safe House. Done incredible work here today. And also our friends there representing Safe House in Livingston. Congratulations on a successful campaign there. But again, I'm going to reiterate this. The work doesn't stop. This is just funds to come in and help. Honestly, I think all of us could sit here and say, I wish we didn't have to come back next year and do this. But the reality is this is a needed service. We want you to get involved and get plugged in. Hey, it's been fun out here today. We appreciate all of you, Huntsville. We love you, and we will continue to support Safe House. That'll wrap it up, but go online, saafehouse.org, for more information. Hey, we'll see you back at it soon. Until then, good evening and God bless. Thank you, Casey and Andy, for being here this afternoon.
Thank you.